Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are doing something a little bit different. Now, a couple of weeks ago I asked for your help in making changes to the page so that I am showing you things that you want to see. Now, the general consensus was that you did want to see other areas of the curriculum showing up, but we weren't sure what to change to make that happen. So if you've seen Tuesday's video, you already know the change that I've decided to make. On Tuesdays, the maths problem of the week will also include the solution, but you will get time to pause and think of the problem and do it at your own pace. So Tuesday will still have maths and will still have the solution as a video. With that, it means Thursdays are free. With Thursdays being free, it means we can do lots and lots of different things. This will look different every single Thursday. This week I've decided that I want to focus on expressive arts, and I want to also think about our mental health and well-being. So today we are going to make emotion show me cards. Now, if you're not sure what a show me card is, generally I've seen lots of teachers use them with instructions so that they can communicate what they want to happen in their classroom to everyone in a much more accessible way. And I think show me cards are a great visual to let children know what is expected of them. With these, it's so children have a way of letting you know how they're feeling without having to worry about thinking of the word. So they will see their cards and they remember the emotions they've attached to each of the cards that they have picked, and they'll be able to show their grown-ups, and the grown-ups will be able to help them with whatever they are feeling. And I think it's so important to be able to talk about your emotions to anyone. Using expressive arts to communicate your thoughts and feelings has been so beneficial to so many people, especially those who find it hard to find the words. So if you do want to make our emotion show me cards, the things that you will need are things to colour in with. I've chosen felt tip pens, but you can use anything you want. Crayons, pencils, paints, anything. As long as you're happy and comfortable using them, I say use whatever you like. You can use as many or as few colours as you want. You could just decide to do everything in one colour and that's your favourite colour. And that's absolutely fine. You could use every colour that you own, and that is fine as well. The other thing that you will definitely need is paper or card cut into the size of the show me cards. The size I've picked is 5 centimetres by 10 centimetres, but you can choose any size of card that you want. So the first step is to cut your paper or card to the size that you want. I will do a big pause to let you catch up with that. I suggest pausing, cutting your paper to the size that you want. So you have cut your paper to size. I would say you should have at least 4 and a maximum of as many as you want. As long as you are happy to do all of this drawing, go for it. Now, what I want you to do first is take one of your cards and I want you to write the word happy at the bottom. If you are not a confident writer and would rather your grown-up write it, that is absolutely fine. This is just so your grown-up knows what your picture is associated with in terms of emotions. Now, once you've done that, I want you to really think about what makes you happy. Is it a place? Is it a person? Is it a thing? For me, I am so happy when I have pizza. Pizza is my favourite food. There's never a day that I am unhappy and I've had pizza. Those days don't exist to me. If I've had pizza, I am happy. So, guess what I'm going to draw on my happy card? I'm going to draw a slice of pizza. So I have drawn my happy card. There is my pizza slice with all its toppings on it and the lovely crust. Now, you have done that. This picture can be anything you want. For some people, this might not make them happy. Your drawing will look different to my drawing, and that is the wonderful thing about this exercise. I really want you to think about what makes you feel these feelings. Have a visual representation of your emotions. This is great for children, but I think it's also great for grown-ups as well. So if you're a grown-up wanting to make this, I say do it. So I'm going to put that to the side. I am going to make another couple, and then I'll see where we all are. What I'll do is I'm going to have a screen with lots and lots of different words for different emotions, and we will be right back with the finished ones that I am doing. Now, this list is not finite. There's so many other emotions. The important thing is to look at the word, think about what makes you feel that emotion, and then draw that, and make sure to label it with the emotion you've chosen. And you can do this with as many or as few of these words as possible. Now, take a moment to pause and draw out as many of these emotions as you would like. And I will see you very shortly. So you have drawn your emotions show me cards. Again, I'm going to show you the ones that I have made. So again, there's not an exhaustive list. You can make as many as you want. And the more you make, it actually does make it easier to be able to let each other know your emotions. So again, remember, this is my happy emotion card with a slice of pizza, because pizza always makes me happy. I've also chosen a sad show me card. So I get the most sad when I feel like I'm not being listened to, or I feel like people aren't listening to each other. So to remind me of that, I've drawn an ear with a big cross through it. And that reminds me, if I'm feeling sad, that's what reminds me, that's the emotion I'm feeling. Another one I've picked is excited. Now, it's not very clear here what I've written on this page, but I get most excited when I'm able to see my friends and I'm able to talk to them. So this is me with my friends having a conversation and being so excited that I'm seeing them in person. I know it's so hard right now with the restrictions and seeing people at the moment, but when you do get to see your friends, I hope you are as excited as I am when I see mine. So that's my excited show me card. Finally, I went for angry. And the thing that makes me so angry is people who litter and don't think about what that does to the environment. I think it's so important to be aware of the world around us. So this is my angry card, and it's people littering. I hate it when people litter. So I have made 4 emotion show me cards. You can make as many as you want. Now, for this next part, it's completely optional. If you've made your show me cards and you're happy with them, brilliant. Keep them somewhere safe, and if you are finding it hard to think of the word about how you're feeling, grab your show me cards and show them to who needs to see them. For this next part though, I have decided I want to attach all my cards together. So I have a hole punch and I have some string. So I'm going to use my hole punch and I'm going to put that in one corner of my show me cards. So hopefully, yes, we've got a hole in one corner of the show me card. I now want you to, if you are planning to do this, get something to attach them together with. Again, you don't need to use a hole punch and string. You could use staples, you could use paper clips, anything you want to keep them together. I'm just doing this as an added bit. So I'm taking about this length of string, which according to my ruler is, I'm going to do just over 30 centimeters. That's how big my ruler is, so I can't tell you the exact measurements. and cut that. And then going to string this through the hole that I have. So you've done that, strung through. Now what you're going to do, take the two ends and overlap them. Then you should have a hole, a loop. I then want you to tuck. For me, I'm tucking what is now the new right side part of the string through my loop, and it should look like that. I then want you to make a tiny loop at the top like this, and put the left side through. Then if you pull it, that makes a very sturdy knot. Now the reason I have it like this is so I can flip through my cards and show the one that I want to show. So, there is our Emotion Show Me cards. If you've made them, I would love to see the drawings that you have chosen. So let me see them in the comments below. And as always, take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!